last night. Actually, the motor ran fine, but the hydro pump was dead, so I found out it was a sheared off pin in the pump itself. It was not an easy job to take it out, but I had some of that on my Instagram. Getting the drive shaft off the motor end is the hardest part, and I found doing that with an impact air chisel worked really well. Didn't have time to film it, but something to keep in mind if you ever have to do it yourself. So this one is in 1979, I believe. Unknown hours. I bought it cheap because it had the loader, and I thought I could fix it, and luckily I turned out correct. But main gripe with it is that the previous owner or owners removed the hydraulics, so there's no rear lift. The cylinder's still there, but the distribution block is gone. I do have the handles for it, but I have to get a new block and run all new lines and everything. So while that was sitting dead in my driveway, I was on Craigslist or Facebook or one of those shopping, and I came across this one, which is actually a 75 400. And this one wasn't running. I bought it, put in a fuel pump, and I ended up putting in a carburetor. The other one needed to be rebuilt, so I just decided to buy one. So this one was going to get the loader. I'm still debating swapping it over, but because I bought it because it has the 3-point hitch, which I wanted, and it's in decent shape. It's been repainted with a crappy hand-painted paint job, but it's solid. The metal's all good, so it's got tons of wheel weights. The guy that I bought it from loved wheel weights. So these are triple stacks. I guess there's concrete in the middle, steel plate, and then the big outside cast iron plates. So he also has filled tires and everything. He had a tractor at his house that had triple stack. It was a big farm tractor, probably 200 or 300 pounds each plate, and he just was a show tractor, but he loved wheel weights. So that's cool. I'm happy to have these. I may swap them over to the loader tractor anyway. Just to give it more ballast, because even with this homemade lead plate rig, it still is a little bouncy when you pick up some heavy stuff. I picked up a few rocks and big chunks of oak and stuff, and it could use a little more weight. I think these tires are filled as well, but I'm not sure of that. So anyway, that's my quick summary, and if you have any comments, by the way, this is a Johnson 20 loader, which I believe is the same as the John Deere 20 loader, but they just paint it green and put John Deere on it. So overall, good condition. One of the cylinders leaks a little bit. On the other side, you can see a little wetness there, but it still works and operates pretty well. The motor runs off the PTO on the front, and other people have commented on some of the forums that it shakes a lot, and I agree. This thing has a lot of play in it, so I'm going to try get a rubber mount bushing or something to hold that still. Perhaps I can just tighten those nuts up, but it seems like it needs to be somewhat flexible just to eliminate vibration. But filling the differential on this, the transmission, is a wicked pain. You have to fill it really slowly or it just overflows. So if you decide to drain your fluid and change your filters, plan on a good 2 or 3 hours to fill it back up, unless you come up with a better system than I did. So I tried a few things and it just seemed to leak everywhere. So that's all I got. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.